Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone are doing well. And hope everyone is ready to rapid fire through the three last stages of grief. Because it is time for RiME finale. Hey, Yesh, what's up? Good to see you as usual. You think so? Well, I hope so. And yeah, hope everyone are okay. Hope the week is going all right. More or less, at the very least. Here, well, today was a pretty busy day, so I'm running on empty a little bit. Hopefully, we can manage to finish this tonight. Apparently, we are about halfway through chapter 3, and as I've already mentioned before, chapters 4 and 5, especially 5, are short. So, fingers crossed, we won't be staying here for a very long time. That's why we didn't start extra early for the finale as we usually do. So fingers crossed. We will also try to get the last two outfits. One of them is in current chapter that we are in, and one is in chapter 4, I believe. Once again, I didn't watch the playthrough. I didn't read through it very thoroughly, just the section where the outfit itself is. So hopefully this time we can discern and not get terribly lost. And wrote down a few steps just to remind myself that, when we hit the certain areas that we know that this is where we gotta pay attention. So hopefully we at least won't miss those. Like we missed one in chapter 1, apparently. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Not terribly long left. There you go. A whole new menu screen with our friend the Orb. I have a feeling we'll be meeting more of these guys as we're going on. We are currently in bargaining chapter, by the way. So let's see how fast we can go through the rest. Shall we then? It's going alright, but got some flashbacks on how time flies. Yeah. It sure does, huh? A lot of things have been happening lately that also invoke that feeling in me. Like the past couple of days have been specifically that. And also, it's getting progressively colder again. But not like in actual temperature way. It is in the afternoon, it was +3, but then the wind picked up and it didn't feel like +3 any longer. I had to put one of the blankets that I had to wash today outside because I ran out of drying space, whatever. And my god, I hope it remains where it is currently. I put like 8 pins in it and I'm still a bit scared. I'll have to check before bed if it's still there. Yeah, the wind's howling and all that. So, where have we stopped? Let's try to remember. We are in baths sort of zone, at least when I was looking at the concept art. The area that I think was represented in there was called baths. I guess it kind of looks like baths. The ancient baths building. And we've just made ourselves a friend. He's not very mobile, but a friend nonetheless. I hope we can achieve wonderful things together. Also, apparently, in this room somewhere, there is supposed to be a toy. We've missed a ton of collectibles. Toys in particular, we've been very sloppy about, unfortunately. I believe it's the second to last is the one that's here. Well, we'll try to track it down, I guess. Plates? I guess it could have been worse. 2 lullabies left, not entirely sure in which chapters. I kind of wasn't paying much attention to them when I was reading, or rather scanning. Pretty sure we've missed a lot of keyholes, so our understanding of the lore will sadly be incomplete. And gallery, turns out there are some lovely concept arts that we will perhaps look once we are done with the game. Sound good? Anyways, as far as I understood, again, scheming through the walkthrough, trying to, you know, understand how far we are in the game. And I think there should be a toy somewhere nearby. Should we try and look for it? I think we gotta keep following the ledge. Also, once again, let me know if everything looks and sounds fine. Hope no tech difficulties today as well. Neither from the game or, you know, its Majesty Twitch. I'm actually not sure if... because it kind of said to follow a wall, and then there's gonna be some kind of a room into which we can go. Again, I wasn't really reading into it, but it might be upstairs, maybe? Honestly, no clue. Maybe it's the hidden guy? More humming? Again, they hide their stuff really well. Yeah. If we'll find collectibles, fantastic. But I won't be going terribly out of the way to try and find whatever's left, cause yeah, they hide them really well. As you can tell by the amount that we've collected so far. Okay, you. What do we do about you, my friend? Because dragging onto here activated him. This does that, whatever that is. Can we move him anywhere else? There's the hidden guy. Opening this, I think we brought up that big shiny orb that we had to yell at to bring the guy to life. So I don't think we need that anymore. This should activate that. And it's going to have a little trip. It did look like the tracks, so I guess that makes sense. Again, not entirely sure where the toy is hidden. Let me sniff around upstairs a little bit more and then we'll follow him. How's the weather in Warsaw? More or less the same? On par with ours? As I've noticed, it is not terribly different most of the time. How is it this time? There's like a little ledge, I think, that we can climb down on. What's this? Where does this go? Aha! I think we might have found a toy! That might be it. Yay! I found it. Give me it. Aww. It's like a wind chime shaped like the Sentinels. Those orb people. Orb friends. That's cute. It's around 1 now by day. Yeah, once again, sounds about the same as here. It's like around 0-ish. Probably less than it was in the afternoon at the moment. But the wind... so chillin'. I got cold just having the window open, putting the laundry out. With the help of the guide, we found the toy. There is no way in hell I would have noticed that if I didn't get out of my way to try and find it. Have we been in this courtyard before? Not entirely sure, because I think we've entered through there, didn't we? We kinda sneaked through that door. It has a little crack open. But I have yet to go out and feel all that heat. I've been out enough, sufficiently today, so yeah, it's only gotten worse as the evening progressed. Okay. I am not sure, but I think the outfit is not here but nearby, because it said something about the orb receptacle on the right, about the bridge, our orb friend going across the bridge. I believe that might be the bridge, and a ladder coming down somewhere. We'll have to do that, and then at some point right after that we'll have to repeat the steps to get the outfit. Let me read at my very cryptic notes that I've left for myself. Orbs dispenser, lure sentinel to the bridge or over the bridge. That past the keyhole platform, small room, move to the top, move block through the lit door. Repeat. Climb to the top. Outfit 5 out of 6. Shall we attempt these steps? Because, like, I can see there are 2 spots where we can move this. Over here and over there. What if here? It might be... because this is sending us upstairs. This is the teleport lift thingamabob. That would be for the glowing gate, I would assume, for later on, when we can activate it. This is to look. But I'm not sure we can align this just yet, because there's no actual lights for us to interact with. Correct? Nothing is happening. Okay. So upstairs, not yet. I would hope. I hope we're not going to lock ourselves out of the outfit. I feel like I need to, you know, compensate for the outfit that we missed in Chapter 1. Somehow, somewhere. I had no idea there was an extra outfit in there. I assumed it was one outfit per, you know, per chapter. Turns out, nope. But also, in the guide that I've been looking at, it says that there's 1 outfit less. And it didn't mention the second outfit in the first chapter. That's why we got so confused last time with Natalia while discussing this. Okay. I hope I'm doing this in the correct order. Here's another orb. Can I place it on this, I wonder? And would it still work if I take it there? I think it should, because like if it's a skull box, it should be functional. I don't think I need it here anymore because we've used that guy already. But why do I need the orb? Do I need to put it on the box? Should I have brought it to the orb? Ren? Is it too late? Have I pucked up already? Here. I bring it. Just in case. I can't put it on this. Interesting, so I can't teleport with this orb because if you remember last time we were holding an orb, we could teleport with it. It was a different kind of orb, I guess, but still. See, we don't have a box here. That might be an issue. Interact, please. Let us line this up nicely. Orb pal. Get. Almost there. It's very precise. It has to be precise. It has to be pixel perfect. Aw, he's learning how to walk. That's adorable. Is he ready to go? Not impressive. Wow. Nothing impresses you, huh? No. Okay, here I am, backstairs. Back downstairs. Again. Orb? Shall I entice you with the treat? Like a little puppy. Or a big puppy, for that matter. That's why I'm still enticing my dog to this day. Like this? Wanna follow me upstairs, maybe? Not sure he's going to fit through, though. Hello. Across the bridge, you say, huh? Well, let's go across the bridge. There is no longer a bridge, it turns out. Actually. Do we want to bring you here? Did you like that? Was that good? He's shiny for a moment. I'm not entirely sure where I'm taking him. Look, a treat! Well, this is definitely no longer activatable, so... Hold on, what if I go upstairs? What? Do I need this? Would you like this box? Can you take this box upstairs for me, please? I feel like I'll need it up there. Yeah, then I can't go upstairs. Curiouser and curiouser. Because I cannot jump while I have this. So I cannot take him back there. I have to do something in here. And I know that I need to lure him somewhere. It did say there should at some point be a ladder dropping from somewhere. Is it this? I wonder. Because I'm not sure. Indeed. Let's see, is there anything else that we can interact with? Any ledges? Anything? I don't think we can go any higher up than this. No climbables, I don't think. We'll just have to sort out this room. Somehow. He was kind of calling him towards here, wasn't he? But then what? If we take him here? This thing is now retracted. Nowhere else to go. And this gate is activated from upstairs. How are you going to assist me today, friend? Go that way? Can I still eat it? And will he follow if I do? Pathetic, as always. Come on. Throw it! Boo! F minus for the physical education class. See, if I park him here, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do anything else from upstairs, will I? Put it down. Or don't. So if I put it back to the, Are you going to go further in? I doubt it. I'm just gonna look at it. Contemplating the meaning of life. Get up. Get up, please. Because we don't have the viewfinder upstairs anymore. So I'm not entirely sure if I can actually accomplish anything upstairs anymore. Eh. horrid performance. Absolutely unacceptable. Because this orb, like, should also activate something in a radius, correct? Can you come here? Can I entice you too? Can you do a little squat? To go through? Would you teleport us both? That does give me an idea, though. Do you have to necessarily be exactly in that room for everything to be teleported? If you are in that radius, could it teleport us both? If I stand like in the perfect in-between, that maybe will catch us both. You. Hello. Come as close to me as humanly or sentinel-y possible, please. Turn around. Now come here. I know it's difficult, but let's try. Don't go too far. Okay. I should be able to trigger it from somewhere around-ish here? Would it take us both upstairs, please? No, it won't. Because I need to put someone here. How? Either a block or the friend of ours. And I appear to be stumped. What am I doing wrong? Because I assume the circle will take us both. Not sure where else I can lead him. Well, we have to consult a walkthrough. Because apparently I'm dumb, turns out. And so early into the stream too, so that's great. That's reassuring. Is the box in the way? Can you come a bit closer, love? What if... Did that cover us both? Are we... No, we didn't teleport. Shit. Okay, then am I capable of taking the block and not the friend into the room if I leave this friend on here instead? Let's think backwards for a second, I guess. Oh, oops. Hello? May I have your attention, please? Joy? Can I take you maybe from another angle into this room over here? And then teleport you with myself upstairs, perhaps? Since you refused to take my friend up there, how about a block instead? Is this more to your liking? Almighty teleport. There, a glowing door. It took us half an hour, but we got there in the end. Yay! Let me consult my stupid notes again. That was the small room. We'll move the block. Then we kinda repeat. Does it mean that we need to take the block with us? Or is there gonna be a new one? Let's check it out. Yes? I need to hurry up and keep up with you somehow, so Ribbit? Here goes nothing. Can you open this door? Do you need an assist? I'm a bit afraid that I might lock myself out. We can go downstairs also for some reason. Hang in there for a sec. That's what puzzles are for. Yeah, I suppose. I'm just better at some and worse at others, I suppose. Is it safe to drop down there? I see a secret. Could it be? Could it be the outfit? Did we get the outfit? No, we got a frigging plate. How do we get out of here? Or did we lock ourselves out? It's another stupid plate. Boo! And here I was getting excited. This is where we came from, correct? This is all blocked up. See, I'm afraid to go too far and then, if I'm wrong, not be able to come back and get the stuff. That happened on more than one occasion. I'm not entirely sure what they meant by repeat the previous paragraph by this. Actually, surely there's nothing else upstairs, right? Unless we like go through a similar room and we'll have to repeat these steps. Because it's possible that we have already messed up and missed the threads. Because it seems like this is already a different puzzle entirely. The next and last outfit, though, should be pretty straightforward, I think. If we'll have a pair of eyes looking intently enough. Because I think we've already missed outfit number 5. I'm not sure we can bring our friend back. Because otherwise we can't access the teleport anymore because the block is now upstairs. Oops. I think. Hey, at least we found the consolation plate. Or a piece of it, at least. Hold on. Let's see. Orb me. Because if they said, like, repeat all of these things again, like, for what reason? Where would that take me exactly? I am a bit confused. Can I even take him away from where he currently is? And that door he is so fixated on. Probably not, because I can't jump with this anymore. Well, whatever. We once again live with the consequences. That is tricky for someone who's playing this for the first time. Unless I'm extra dumb. Which is also a possibility. Okay, let's go solve some more puzzles. With frogs serenading us. Still can't believe I can't climb this. Grr. Okay, let's spin to win. Allegedly. Can you like spin it once and keep it open? There we go. For some reason I'm having troubles with these rotationals because as you might have noticed, he would start spinning and would never stop. And there's nothing I can do about it. You wanna stomp, stomp, stomp over those? Thank you. I will follow my friend to the edge of the world. Hey, for the first time walking, pretty damn good. I'd say. Kudos. Yes. Need a moment to think. Are we going back to the same room, I wonder? Oh, we're going that away. And I bet I already missed some stuff over in that courtyard. And I can't even go back because of, again, of that unclimbable thing. Yes. Where are we off to this time? On to here. Now I can open this. Oof. Okay, back upstairs. Now we're above this room, if you remember it. So this one was a dead end, I think. This one took us to progress. I'm not entirely sure if we ever went through that one over there, actually. Because I feel like we've rotated it, but never did anything about it. Let's have a quick look. There might have been something here. Maybe an orbus of sorts? It's okay, we can still go downstairs and teleport ourselves back. I had to check, because honestly, I do not remember if we were in that room or not. It's been a week since we played this last. Need my memory fresh. Okay, so I would wager now we wanna rotate it to the left, because that's the only door that we couldn't get to budge. Was that it? No. That was close. Can we actually? If we jump from here, I guess we can take the orb technically, but we need it for the shadow stuff. Like so. And in here, what do we have? A very dark place. I hope you guys can see anything at all. Another one of the whispery shades. Hello. And goodbye, as always. Anything else for us to interact with? Or is that but a secret? Because I'm pretty sure you get an achievement for finding all of these guys. Not that we can get it, personally, for epic reasons. But I guess that's just secret room, perhaps. With no other purpose. I guess we do need that orb. We've been to all the rooms, so I guess it has served its purpose. If it'll even let us pick it up. Why couldn't the outfit be here? And not behind some super cryptic stuff? Yes, I'm still salty that I didn't solve it. Oh well. We'll just stick with this little number until we get, hopefully, the last one. At least it's not nearly as cryptic. From the description, allegedly. We'll see. No promises. And now all of them are open because the light is gone and everything is in shadows. Excuse me, can you leave my friend alone? Jerks. Okay, back we go, I guess. We've been here before, haven't we? Can I offer you a fish orb? Just don't get too hypnotized by it, please. I see we gotta go through. Because last time, I guess that statue that we used to prop the door open is crushed. Because it's not there anymore. But now we brought friends. Get this for me. Thank you. Good stomping. Very dramatic. Very loud. Very stompy. Was this the courtyard that I didn't get to explore and kind of moved on? Yes. Too big a step? Okay, and then let's percolate a little bit over what can be done in this situation. I would assume that we cannot go here. Although it kind of takes us that way. Big tree. some unassuming waterfalls that I don't think they ever hit anything behind. These specific ones. Can we dive here? No. No, too shallow. Well, technically we can, but does it lead anywhere? Where was that? What is that secret place? Is it something? It is in fact something. Plate? Incredible. We've actually completed another one. GG. I assume these are per chapter. So we've got all of the plates in this chapter and the first. Missed one in the second. Well, good. At least we accomplished something here today. Okay, well then let's go to the right. See what's there. Can you go? Did you manage to go? Just... Aw, you were waiting for me. How nice. Such a good friend. Hi. I don't think I can climb over there. You'll have to go on ahead. Guess I gotta climb over there where the quote-unquote yellow paint is. Except this time it's grass. So I guess at least it's a bit more environmentally friendly. Isn't this where we originally came from? From over there. Or am I not correct? It kind of looks familiar. Give me an open door and then block it with a bunch of bullshit. Thanks, game. And it's a golden door too. Same as here. Not this way. I guess we just kind of hurry along. Yeah, this is where we came from, wasn't it? Did we loop? Or it's just it might have just been symmetrical. Because it was almost exactly the same, wasn't it? Or it wasn't! We're back in this room! I think. We've been here. This is where we brought him to life, no? Or maybe it's on the other side. Because we were over yonder, perhaps. So we've made it across the long way around. Maybe, maybe not. Well, let's see. What are we working with over here? Was that the secret room? Exactly. Or are we across and is there more? Because there was a viewfinder here, wasn't it? Why did we come back? Did we miss something important? Let's check this again. No! We're back to where we started. I was just following him. What now? Hi. Going down? Okay. I guess what we have accomplished is we got him a pair of nice legs. And now he can stomp his way outside. Makes sense. It all makes sense now. And there's a fox. Long lost. Play nice now. We're at the big tower. Let's follow along. As the prophecy has foretold, big leggy guy go to big tower. Who am I to question it? I'm not the one who made the rules. Maybe my father did. The king. So shall we follow. Oh no, we're going to the goopy guy's zone. We'll have to protect, won't we? We've seen them being mean already. This is where we got the secret, one of the plates. Jerks. Now, how do we go about this? Because he will follow the orb, but what if? Are they gone for good this time? Was I doing it the wrong way the other time? I'm trying to like rush through them. I didn't know we'll be bringing a friend along who can banish them forever. But I did it nonetheless. And I feel better for it. Okay, bringing the orb. I think there was another orb downstairs, but I feel safer bringing this one myself. Screw you all! See? It's a good thing I did. This is the next one that we get. There's a lot of them. Much more than last time. I guess we are approaching the 4th stage. That's the only explanation I can think of. Just a little bit scared. The big bridge. A rather sturdy one, thankfully. And I see another fish orb in the distance. Alright, we're bringing him to the big hole. That's where our last friend perished, unfortunately. It's okay, we brought a new one. I hope this one fares better. Don't die, please. Yeah, that's him. Sadly, that's him. Now our orb friend is going to experience the 5 stages thanks to us. I feel like a jerk. Oh no, he's going to the graveyard, isn't he? No. And there's nothing we can do to stop him, I don't think. Yeah. Bad news all around. I don't think I can distract them with treats this time. Can I? Just bust through it. friend is determined. Well, okay. Here's a new place. Rather dark. What may it hide from us? Those are big friend stairs. I can tell. Another friend asleep. A lot of friends, actually. Some upstairs. This is climbable. There's a viewfinder over there. Fish orb. Fox. Somewhere in the vicinity. Upstairs. Hello. Let me explore a little bit first, please. But then what else would he do here and there? No. Do orby things? What was the other spot I wanted to check? Okay, we can't go there either. Big steppies. Actually, now that I think about it, we don't know. If it's a he or a she, maybe we should refer to our friend as they. There's no, like, definitive way of being sure. I, you know, respect our friend and whatever they are. We're friends after all. And friends respect friends. Okay, so this is an orb pedestal. There's a fish orb downstairs. But I can only assume that we will bring this place down a notch later on. So let's go to Fox. This way? Can I climb this? Painted on staircase? You fooled me! I feel like such a loser. How do I get to Fox? Do we have to take our friend to another square, perhaps? Distract them a little bit from the fox? Hello? Hey, bring a orb. Would you consider following me here? This should take the stairs down, I think. Yep, there it goes. No longer painted on. But what if we take orb here? I know we gotta go upstairs to the fox and to the viewfinder, but... Oh, I see. So holding this down gives us an extra pillar. So we can't jump without our friend being there. And this takes that there. And I can see that we can climb over that wall as well. Now what would be helpful here is more friends or a block. I can't go any further. I'm stuck. Because of this damn orb. But you stand here by default, but I cannot go anywhere from there. I feel like we might have to try here first. Try. Capital T. Is it timed? Is he going to start going back? He's going to start going back. Fuck. Because I assumed maybe he would stay there while distracted and we can go like from that platform over to there. And shimmy and see what gives. It is timed. All of this is timed. Let's try these stairs, I guess. Hello. Please. Give me, like, literally a few seconds to climb these stairs, at least. Is that acceptable amount of time before you start walking away? There. We are upstairs. They're going to make this for us. And so we have a viewfinder. But once over there, I'm getting distracted again. Secrets? To the right, to the right. I hope it's secret. It's once again very dark. That way, please. Up. Back. I can see the plank, but can I get the attention of the playable character to go towards it? Up. Up. This better be something good. It's quite a bit of climbing. Again, really dark. Here, I should really be playing this game with the lights out. There's a bit too much light on my screen. It's a block. What does it do exactly? Hold this door down. Hello. I found you a block. Now we have two friends of sorts. As I was hoping for. This friend can hold down this fort. Maybe we could just climb it. I know there's still a viewfinder upstairs that we haven't used. So we will be able to bring the fish orb now. But what's over yonder, I say? Could it be more secrets? Or is this a way to go? Once again, only one way to find out. Explore. Again, wish I could fast climb. Would save us a minute or two. Then it doesn't really lead anywhere, does it? Or it does? No, it doesn't. More big stairs. Unless we can jump. Unless we can climb some more? No? Will any of these friends wake up and start walking the big stairs? There is something there. Let me in! I think that's a lullaby, actually. I guess we need to get these guys out of the way and then we can get it. Wow, something to consider. Let's return here later, again. But for the viewfinder, I still guess we need the fish orb to put on the pedestal. So it would, like, provide light? Maybe? No, don't follow me. You don't have to. Can you even climb the small stairs? There. Put this here. I guess we now remove the block so it's lined up with the viewfinder. That would be my logic. We can now even put this to bring the stairs without a timer. Here we go. Can climb up and down as much as we bloody want. Perfect. And then we go look through this thing. See what's what. Here goes. Line it up with the sphere. Line it up with the circle. Wakey wakey, everybody. Oh, it's a big shiny orb. So I would guess it wakes everyone the heck up. Everybody ready? For the big friend congregation? Here we go. Don't tell me I didn't warn you. They move in herds. I want to be where the orb people are, but I want to go pick up the collectible as well. Is it okay if I take a little detour? Hold up. Almost there. Just wait for me for a sec, okay? I need the box again. Where's the box? Yeah. We'll see each other in a bit, right? Let's go get that lullaby. At least we're still on track with those, although, actually, I'm not entirely sure, because, again, I was curious enough to look into the guide, like, very surface level, and if you remember us diving really deep last time, where the, like, severed statue of a shark was, I think we actually did miss some secrets there. It would have been strange if we didn't, because it, like, was so deliberate at, you know, leading us all the way down there. Surely there had to be some secrets that we didn't see. I should have been a bit more patient, I guess. Then again, it was already an hour and some in. After, you know, looking for other treasures in chapter 2, so I didn't want to keep everyone for too long. Oh, the hubris. There it is. Found one. And I feel like that lullaby conch might have been there, the last one. In the deeps. And the friends just keep coming and coming. We might have woken up the entire damn city. Nice. Okay. Oh, sorry. Now we go to the progress. Let us see. Once again through a very sad place. Also, everybody, hydrate yourselves. Posture check, food check, mess check, all that stuff. Do stretching. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I have to say before I hydrate myself. Ah. Nothing like a sip of herbal tea. Oh, playing some VGA games with some friends. Okay, a lot of friends. A whole meeting of friends. This friend is now locked in with the shadow. So nothing else to do but do on ourselves. Everyone coming? Or just the two of us? All of us. Okay, everyone, single file. We're going to the big tower. Nobody get lost or separated. It's beautiful. Nature is majestic. How do I get myself there? I can't climb. I'm too small. I'm but a puny little guy. I guess we're going through here, huh? And it seems like the end of the chapter. We got orb friends this time. Everybody ready? Everybody remembers what the fourth stage is? Things might get sad. So mentally prepare for that. But also, this is where we get our last fit. So let's pay attention. I believe it's after one of the cinematics. Catching up with friends. Friends not looking so good. At least that one in the front. Yep, I'd say that's a pretty good metaphor for depression. Could a red robe person be Dad? Considering how sorrowful we were. Letting him go. Them. Once again, no clue who the mysterious person is. Hey George, welcome. Not the worst mode of transportation, I'd say. Control the camera very much. This is all the angles we get. So now we press triangle to sob. Heart-wrenching. Okay, what do we got here? The orb pals have stopped coming in. This orb pal is still with us. A fox. The goopy guys and orbs. Orbs and fox move into the tower. Is that the tower? The big circle on the right? Can only assume. Maybe something else? And so do the orbs. Is this a secret way? Or what? Because the orb friend went to the right. Secret! Plate, I would assume, once again. Yep. Only 2 plate pieces this time. It is a short chapter, but did you notice that for the last one there are 4, and one of them we found in chapter 2, I think. Does it mean that all of them were scattered across different chapters? We just didn't find them. That would kind of suck. That's the case. Okay, keeping up. I can't climb big stair, so, you know. Let's not get separated. Checkpoint, but I'm kind of trying to see if there's any climbable ledges I missed. And once again, one of the big statues of presumably Dad. At least previously, they look like very like square-ish, very stylized, shaped entity in the crown. And from the frescoes and keyholes we know that that's King Dad. Allegedly, once again. We didn't find all the lore. Oh, we can put 2 and 2 together. More or less. Aw, even the sad sprites are not interested in us. Ah, he's one of us now, let him be. Is that the sentiment? Can't climb this. Appreciate the solidarity. Hello. We meet again. Is this climbable? Nah. Nothing else is climbable either, I don't think. So let's cross this bridge. Oops. That's silly of me, I'm sorry. I fell on my bootay. You guys are awake? Open the gate for me, thank you. Anything here? I really honestly cannot see. Seems to be blocked. The dark spots are very dark in this game. Like, I need a flashlight, kind kind of dark. You're headed back? Gonna help me out? Aww. A friend in need and all of that. Thank you. Please don't fall. Found a fox. Guess we're going around, huh? Which also... I thought I saw a climbable ledge, but that's just the lighting. No. No goodies hidden there. At least I don't think so. But maybe here? Aha! Well, we missed most of them, but here's one. We're really behind on the whole lore. But the father has sent us off. So maybe the red cloak is not father after all. But then again, we've missed so many, who knows what he's done after that. I'm not sure we're going to find any more of these until the end. I really should have paid more attention. Not that I didn't try. I tried to be as thorough as possible. But it feels like on the first playthrough it is very hard to find everything. Because only much later on do you realize how much you've missed and how much you have to actually pay attention. Unless you're really bloody good. Like me, it turns out. But I have no shame. For I am shameless. First playthrough should always be chill, I think. Most of the time, at least. And once again, I hope you are all enjoying your time with this game. Not to be mean to Deadlight or anything, because I was clearly not exactly the core demographic for that one. I am definitely enjoying this one a hell of a lot more by comparison. I can climb through here. Not sure why it kind of led me around there. Surely no collectibles that way, right? Huh? What am I missing? Another door? I'll be there in a second. I'm sorry. It is curious and a bit strange. Yeah, that's exactly how I like them. Once again, very strong Journey vibes. I know I already said it like 10 times over, but yes. I feel like they drew some major inspiration points from that one. And again, I don't see a problem with that whatsoever. There you go, completed the plate. Onwards. Almost another one. Now I'm just bloody sad. Okay. Careful here, please. Apparently this bridge is not very intact. Upon further inspection. Hup. Let's see. Don't think you can climb anywhere there. Not seeing anything that way either. I don't think. I might be completely wrong, again, considering how well they hide stuff. If I... No. Surely we can't climb downwards that way. It kinda... Again, not sure if those are ledges that are painted or it's the lighting that's confusing. It's kinda hard to tell at times, you know. I think it might have been lighting. I thought maybe there is some way to, like, carefully climb downstairs, but, maybe not. I'm just being a little paranoid. Afraid of missing whatever else is there left in this game. Grab the ledge, please! That's a big jump! Can we make it from here? Just barely. There's orb on top. Not sure how to. Maybe through here. No. Don't close any doors behind me, please. I know there's a thing over there. You're just gonna go, right? No hard feelings? If you remember, the first statue that we activated was of the fox, in this exact same way. Okay, well, let's find some little guys, I guess. Statues. If it's anything like the first zone, it should be scattered all over the place. And I'm guessing that's once again the beacons. Again, like in the very beginning. Hey, Fox. Oh. Sad Fox. My heart is breaking. Again, beautiful visuals. The art direction, the music, the sound. Everything is so wonderful. And I'm glad we're not getting any more camera glitches either. That was a bit sad that we did. More lore! Our father was very upset with us leaving, naturally. As parents do. Up you go. I wonder how much of these are around this area. How... I mean, obviously we won't be able to catch up, because I am absolutely sure we've missed a good bunch of them. But how much will it be possible to catch up? At this point in time. I'll try to pay attention, as usual, but chances are not so good. Enjoy the rain ambience. I know there are some rain enjoyers in the chat. see. No snow, though. Maybe snow in the last chapter? Who knows? We've seen so many terrains. It could be. Is this progress, or maybe more secrets? Or just shelter from the rain? The zone seems to be pretty expansive. Turns out. Let's just follow the beacon for now, shall we? Some more sad bloops. This looks like it could be platformed, but I'm not sure. But also, I've been seeing these around. What are they? You go up. Oh, I pressed them? A hidden passage. Noted. Here's one more. Can we interact with it, please? Not sure if that helped. Now we'll just have to make a jump. Are we just being self-sabotaging? Again, sounds like depression to me. Can we actually go through these bits or not? Do we need to destroy them? Because this doesn't lead anywhere, but if I do destroy it, because there is an option to, I think. Was that on this pillar? No. I got bamboozled. Can I climb this? Is this like a shortcut? These seem like a shortcut. Okay, where's that beacon? More sad friends over yonder. I feel like I missed the beacon I was going to. Oops. I got distracted with all the interactable stuff. I forgot where we were going. How do we get up there, though? Through here? Up. Up you go. Would you make this jump? I don't think so, because there's no painted ledge, but... I guess I went the wrong way, huh? The long way around, of course. No, don't slip. Careful. Good. Another one of those we can interact with. If we could reach it. Up, please. Not around, up. Thank you. Glad we reached an understanding. Up. Come on. There we go. It's 4 total, wasn't it? Next up is... everything is so blurry, with rain and tears in my eyes, and I just cannot see our next destination. At the current point. Down. Please, not that much! There's one over there. Which one's the closest one? As we currently stand. Just need to get a good vantage point, because I don't see. I would assume if we like go in a circle, it kinda, you know, covers everything. Any that way? Because here's the two. Look up into the sky to see the pillars of light. Guess we're going that way, huh? That's the only one I see from here, at least. One must wonder how many secrets are scattered in the zone, and how many shall we miss? I'm just happy we found a plate, and that it was just two of them. Can you please climb? I know you're sad and tired, but we gotta go through this. You know what comes after depression, right? We're heading towards that. Just gotta power through. Damn, that music makes me a bit sad too. Yeah, it's doing a good job, huh? Okay. Here we are. Almost at the third one. Still can't tell where the last one is, though. I think we saw it, like, over there, like, around the bend? Where the tower is? Not even sure you can call that a tower, a dome? Looks vaguely like an observatorium of sorts. Okay. What's the plan? Because I don't think I climbed that. And I still want to investigate a little bit more before we commit. Hello? Sorry, coming through. Just gonna see if there's maybe any keyholes in this area that I'm not sure we covered yet. Or maybe something else. I actually don't remember. Have we been here? Oh, we came to investigate this way? Yes. This is where the little rain shelter was, wasn't it? No? The pillars. Right, so we have been here. Okay. Let's dial it back a little bit. Before we get lost again. Okay. Looking how to get to that one. None of these are climbable. By the looks of things, I can't squeeze through there. I am sorry for even trying to. Some of these should be climbable, otherwise how? Like this one, maybe. I'm still too puny and too small to reach it. Please? This is the only one that I could find that I can actually climb. Is there any other platform that is more accessible than this? This is useless to me. Okay, give me a moment. I need to let the puppy out of the room. Just a second, please. And we are back. Sorta, kinda. Almost. Now we are. Definitely. What if running jump? No, still ain't it. Because from this one, we can go places. I've seen ledges. What else? Well, this inconspicuous ramp, perhaps. But it also looks like something is missing here. Like, we would have maybe able to activate things. But we can't. So let's do some platforming, I guess. The other way around. And there's the last pillar, by the way. All the way over yonder. Just gonna make some leaps. Some very brave leaps. Who's ready? I'm not sure. I guess we're going the long way around, as always. Unless we can climb that. I'm not sure. Let's go! The other way? I will need you to make a backwards jump, thanks. I need you once again to make a backwards jump. Please be brave. Wonder if any of these ledges lead to more secrets. Because it does lead us all the way over, you know, the other way. Far enough. From the beacon. Jump! 3 down. That's the next one. I'm just kind of trying to look around and see if those actually do lead anywhere, but maybe not. Because by this point, judging by the achievement guide, I was using it as a walkthrough guide, barely any, you know, collectibles left. Seeing how this is almost the end of the game. I think, though, I vaguely remember there being a mention of finishing the toy collection here in this chapter. Before we get the outfit, by the way. So keep your eyes peeled, I guess, in case you'll see something that I don't. Like this pillar that I clearly ran into face first. Because I was so lost in thought. I must have been very sneaky with that toy, because I don't have a first clue where it is. Also, oh my god, what's wrong with the frames? Don't make me more sad than I already am. Game, you need a moment? Want me to send you to pause screen? Is the rain too overwhelming? Wait, I hear more whispering. Is there another white ghost? Or is it the usual company? Have we done anything with this? And how do we get to it? Also, if it's even possible. Maybe that's a secret place to go? We sure as hell did not interact with it. It's still intact. Grab it. Okay. Did this achieve anything other than make us even more wet? I guess it brought this pillar down. Now we can climb here. Let's see where it leads. Interesting. But we've been here already or not? Is that the last one? I guess it is the last one. Here goes! Back to the statue. It was this way. Does this lead anywhere useful? I mean, I'd love to find that last toy to make myself feel a little better. You guys know where a toy is? I would sure like a toy. That's a bit too much of a jump, isn't it? It's more like a going back jump. And again, this place is pretty damn dark. So I wouldn't be surprised if I missed a passage somewhere. Like I couldn't see a pretty visible passage, as it turned out when we were looking for the costume last time. I just didn't bloody see it, although I passed it several times. I admit, kind of embarrassing. But here we are. Okay, ready for this, everybody? Let's go. And now the fox too, huh? I'm trying to break free, by the way. And I believe after this tear-jerking cinematic, we turn around and we go back to that statue over there. How How do we get to it? Oh, let's see. Because that's supposed to be a way to the last outfit. Again, not entirely sure how to get to it yet. But dang it, we'll figure it out. I am determined. Over here, perhaps. So we interact with this. We don't even have a voice anymore, have you noticed? And then we go back downstairs to where the big statue was, and if you noticed as well, there's our prize. Right here, 6 out of 6. Well, 4 out of 6 in our case. Can we even put this on right now? I don't think you can see any fashions that we are currently wearing in our state. Mode. There we go. Onwards. Towards the last chapter. I feel like it would have been even more impactful if we managed to find more keyholes for more lore. But even with what we have currently, it's already pretty damn sad. Could I not climb through there? Because, like, none of these are marked as climbable, but we still do climb. This one seems a bit too high up. Maybe... I'm not sure if you'd grab that ledge. Also, the exit is blocked off. Come on. Again, you need to believe in yourself and jump backwards. I know in your current state it is terribly hard to do so, as in believe. We're just going to try and work through it. Okay? We're going that way next. Is it safe to jump down like a doofus? No. No, it is not. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. Should be maybe safe from here, but let's not risk it, I guess. How's this? Okay, good. Alright. Let's try to climb out of the pit. Figuratively and literally. Is this walkable? Not sure if I'm actually going the right way. This is kinda a bit obtuse. Do we have to go around? I'm not sure I can climb that way. It allowed us climb out here pretty explicitly too with the colored ledge and all. Uh-huh. Gonna hiss at it a little bit. Gonna break the chains. Gonna free the orb. You want me to go downstairs? Catch ledge, thank you. See, I'm not sure what's the faster way. These seem to be going like at the same pace if you know, go up and shimmy, or if you just, you know, climb the ledge by hand. Don't know. Once again, getting really damn dark. I can't see. Okay, we're walking the chain. Everybody, meet up at the Molten Core entrance, okay? Make sure you're geared up, you got all your consumables, you got all your buffs up. An empty room with a lone light source and a place for a shadow to live. So does it mean we reached the top of the tower? And we're going downwards towards acceptance, which is the last stage. The foxes are upside down. Fell down. So is the tower flipped? Because Fox was the first floor, if you remember. I'm trying to hear. You're now full on singing. Hell yeah. Go get him, kid. So the tower is flipped. Big fall, but we're gonna make it. Ready for last chapter? Unless this is the end? Let us see! we working through our dad's grief? Or... So this is the final chapter then. And we are at the top of the tower. We're now in control. I want to look at the picture. Hard to say what that might be. Hello, please. Welcome to the stream. How are you holding up? Good to see you here. We're just wrapping up RiME. Literally the last chapter, that should be very short. How are you holding up? How's your week so far? Can I look at the window? Anything else we can interact with? Doesn't look like that. There's one of the toys we actually did find in the wheel. And the fox! Ah, damn it. Could have been so many more toys in here if I didn't screw it up. And now I can see the chime as well. Ah. Oh, that just makes me even more sad. Here we go. Can we interact with all the toys? RiME is the best game in my life. I can see why. This is my first playthrough, but it's a wonderful, lovely game. I've missed so much in regards to collectibles, as you can tell. But yes, an emotional journey. And it does remind me of Journey, as I've already mentioned a few times before. Can we go anywhere else? Or is this literally the end? Would you say it's time to let go? I Yes, it is. And thus, acceptance. There you go. We've made it through. I know this game, but all the time I see or I play, I cry all the time. Yeah, quite an emotional journey, as I've already mentioned a few times. Also up for interpretation, I guess. Who was actually experiencing grief? Was it the child? Was it the parent? Was the man in the end after all? Again, unfortunately we missed out on a lot of lore. I am ashamed to admit that I did kind of a subpar job finding secrets, but you can't blame me for being entirely, you know, not thorough. I've tried. My tomb raiding expertise didn't exactly come in a pinch, but, you know, we did what we could. I wouldn't say it was terribly bad, considering it's the first playthrough. So, everybody, how did you enjoy that? Everyone who's sharing this as a first-time experience with myself. How was it? And I don't know who we were playing as. Oh, that's a long list of in memoriams. Yeah. Quaint. Yes, it was a nice little experience. Beautiful music, as always. Love the visuals. As I've brought it up not that long ago, our direction chef's kiss. Yeah, good job. Dear developers, it's a shame that you are no longer with us as the team. They did do... Was this their second to last game? Because I know that they did make one right before they got disbanded. I don't have it though. I've heard briefly about it. But it also looks cute, so maybe at some point we can look into it. Look at the menu after level selection. Okay, noted. We will also look at some stuff we unlocked. The lullaby, the concept art we wanted to look at. It was an experience. Sorry if my English is bad, I'm French, no worries about that. You sure we can? Okay, can we skip the cinematic? The rather... titles. Again, beautiful job, everybody involved. Thank you for your work. And this is our menu now. Stage select. Denial. Anger, RiME, depression, acceptance. As I've mentioned. So no collectibles in this one. In depression... we missed one? What's the first one? The toy, I guess. I was aware that there was a toy in depression, but I couldn't find it. We missed one plate piece. We didn't find the outfit, unfortunately, in bargaining. I was vaguely aware of it, where it was supposed to be, but I didn't do it the right way, I suppose. We did miss one conch, which, again, I think it was, you know, where the deep dive was. Now we missed the plate. Missed the toy in anger. Did get the outfit. Missed one lore bit. And missed 2 plate pieces. Truly a shame. There were 3 toys in the first one. Interesting. And yeah, 1 outfit. I became well too late aware that there was one extra outfit in there. But yeah. Let's see. Extras. Neither of us here is English first, I think. Yeah, we're all not native English speakers, so don't worry about that. Here's the toys. Sadly, we've missed quite a bunch. There was a ship. Ship was the last one. Emblems? We got pretty close, actually, to getting all of them. Fairly okay record, I would say. Lullaby, just one missing again in the depths, I would guess. Do we want to have a little listen? It is a bit on the long side, though, so... Maybe we should have this actually to lead us out. We'll listen to that in full after we've looked at everything. Keyholes, again, yeah, I've missed a few. I'm sorry. I'm sure knowing the lore in its completion would have had an even greater impact. Gallery. Let's look at some lovely artworks, shall we? So this is from the first chapter. Denial is the name. Some of these places are recognizable, I'm sure. The lovely beach side. And I think this is the second chapter already, because that's the first time we went for the dive. And the very trademark yellow and red, and the bird stalking us constantly and endlessly. And the windmills, 3 of which we have visited and unleashed the evil cloud. And this is the baths already. So the third chapter. Here's our friend. Though we didn't get to ride him until the, you know, the depression chapter. I think we've unlocked most of it, didn't we? There's a good chunk of them. Here's us climbing. This looks a lot less rainy and sad in this here thing. We never saw our mirror self, at this age at least. Chapter 4. Us losing our fox. And the end. The hut. Here's the outfits. Which ones did we miss? We've missed the second to last. If these are accurate to the ones that were actually there. And I guess the middle one? Seems about right. But then again, did you notice? There's 5 of them, not 6. And the map. Beautiful. Wonderful. Can I go? Okay, so we did get all of them. Fantastic job, everybody. So, that being said, back to the lullaby to lull us out of this lovely little game. Yes. Again, hope everybody enjoyed your time with this. I thoroughly enjoyed mine. Wonderful little game. It took us 4 streams as expected. Great, again, with some lost content. Collectibles, sorry. And yeah, what else to say? On this weekend, hopefully, we will be able to see another finale of Mafia 2. Again, still not entirely sure on which day. We'll try to keep in touch and see if it's Saturday, if it may be Sunday, if, you know, what time to start and all that jazz. But yeah, would be ideal if we could start earlier because we still have 4 chapters to go. the last three that we did were so long. There's like I never expected that would go for like 3.5 hours, but some things you just can't expect on a blind playthrough, huh? But yeah, hope you're excited for that. As for the next midweek streams, again, still have a bunch of contenders. The one that I initially was hoping that would be in a better state by the time we're done with RiME is still awaiting a patch. So I guess we're going to put that one in the box for now. But still, there are 2 other games that, you know, the possible contenders. We might hold a vote. We can potentially play both of them at some point in time. But I guess we'll just decide which one should go first. Sound good? And obviously, once we're done with Mafia, something also entirely new on Saturday, next week. So, hope everyone's excited to finish whatever we have going on currently, and excited for the new games that await us next week. Take care of yourselves. Once again, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for enjoying this lovely little game with me. Hope you have a lovely rest of the week and an even lovelier start of the weekend. Take care, stay safe, and bye for now, as we run out of lullaby to listen to. Okay, everyone. Bye for now.